Hey, we are Basement Tapes 29, John Keating, that 70s Card Show. And boy, have we got an episode for you. Haven't practiced, haven't rehearsed. Again, learning this, reading more in depth about the cards in my collection, the set types in real time here. And this one is low key legendary. And yeah, it's interesting historically and let's just take a look at this here. I'm going to share my screen and we're going to see here. I've got exactly one of these cards. It's a 1948 Topps Magic Chuck Bednarik. And we talk about Topps, and Topps, of course, is everything in our hobby, has been for a very long time, decades, and decades. And boy, 48 was interesting because Topps was not coming into this to become the market leader of baseball cards that it would become later on, as well as eventually football cards and basketball cards and hockey cards and all that stuff, Batman cards and Planet of the Apes cards, etc. So 48 Topps was just another company trying to sell bubble gum. So the 1948 Topps Magic photo sets contains 252 small, approximately 7/8 by 1 7/16 inch individual cards featuring sport and non-sport subjects. They were issued in 19 lettered series with cards numbered within each series. The fronts were developed much like a photograph from a blank appearance by using moisture and sunlight. Due to varying degrees of photogenic sensitivity, the clarity of these cards ranges from fully developed to poorly developed. This set contains Topps' first baseball cards. A premium album holding 126 cards was also issued. The set is sometimes confused with the Topps 1956 Hocus Focus set, although the cards in this set are slightly smaller than those in the Hocus Focus set. The checklist below is presented by series. Poorly developed cards are considered in lesser condition and hence have lesser value. The catalog designation for this set is R714-27. Each type of card subject has a letter prefix as follows: Boxing Champions A, All-American Basketball B, All-American Football C, Wrestling D, Track and Field Champions E, Stars of Stage and Screen F, American Dogs G, General Sports H, Movie Stars J, Baseball Hall of Fame K, Aviation Pioneers L, Famous Landmarks M, American Innovators N, American Military Leaders O, American Explorers P, Basketball Thrills Q, Football Thrills R, Figures of the Wild West S, and General Sports T. So again, R is a bubblegum designation in the American card catalog, and anything above 400, let me check my work here. Anything above 400 is gums since 1948. So Topps coming out hard and heavy in the 1948 Topps Magic photos. Weird that there are no cards listed. Let me check my database here. Topps Magic photos. 254 cards listed here. I'm sorry. 5,882 total value, 23.16 average value, $3,000 to $5,000 for this whole set. This is a cool little set to get, I think. Historically, obviously, because we all dig Topps, at least the brand name. The most valuable is said to be Babe Ruth, and he is K6. Ty Cobb and Lou Gehrig round out the top three. Let's go to TCDB for a more thorough investigation. The R714-27s, of course, 1948 Topps Magic photos. Teams listed here. Check this out. This will be a doozy. Army Black Knights, the Boston Braves, Chicago Cubs, Cleveland Indians, Columbia Lions, Cornell Big Red, Dartmouth Big Green, Detroit Tigers, Iowa Hawkeyes, Kentucky Wildcats, the Manhattan Jaspers, Michigan Wolverines, Minnesota Golden Gophers, the Navy Midshipmen, the New York Giants and Yankees, the Northwestern Wildcats, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, Ole Miss Rebels, Penn State Nittany Lions, Penn Quakers, Philadelphia Athletics, Philadelphia Phillies, Pittsburgh Pirates, St. Louis Billikens, SMU Mustangs, St. Louis Browns and Cardinals, Washington Senators, and the Yale Bulldogs. I mentioned earlier at the top of the show that I had the Chuck Badnarik, and he would have been a Pennsylvania Quaker, University of Pennsylvania football player. Hall of Famers in here, 52 of them. Now, there are all sorts of Hall of Fames in there. The Boxing Hall of Fame, Basketball Hall of Fame, professional wrestling, football. It goes on and on and on and on and on. Rookie cards here, probably a lot of them. Well, it says 6. There's the Ernie Dusek rookie card, the Rudy Dusek rookie card, the Maurice Tillett rookie card, the Primo Carnera rookie card, the Gino Garibaldi rookie card, and the Lord Blears rookie card. Packaging these things, look at that Hocus Focus photo album, but the Hocus Focus would have been from the 50s, they tell me. Styx Scott 2 on July 28, 2021, put a nice Magic Photo Hocus Focus box on there as well. Pretty fun little packaging here. Again, I'm not sure which one was the Hocus Focus and which would have been the Magic cards that we're looking at. It says here, dip card in water, then rub blank side gently with this wrapper. Wet and rub until Magic Photo appears clear and bright. Save magic photos for a complete photo album with space for 126 photos. Send 10 cents to Bubbles Inc., P.O. Box 20, Madison Square Station, New York 8, NY. Use this complete side. Let's see here. Sell sheets and ads. Of course, Tops Hits again, Magic Photo. This looks like, again, the Hocus Focus stuff from later on. Not quite the set that we're looking at. The gallery here is extensive. Lots of boxers. John L. Sullivan, of course, is in there. And it says here, number 2 of 24A, which is weird, who fought James J. Corbett in the first heavyweight championship bout using boxing gloves. And then you would flip that over and rub it out, as they say, and it would be John L. Sullivan, I'm sure. So lots of boxers in there. There's a Jack Johnson in there. Who beat Jim Jeffries for the title when the California made his comeback after retirement? So if you're into boxing, they're all there. Gene Tunney, Jack Dempsey, Max Schmeling, goes on and on and on. There's all sorts of fun college football. And college football, of course, was much bigger than any professional football back at that time. Strangler Lewis, wrestling champion, named the champion wrestler whose crushing headlock earned him his nickname. That would be the Strangler Lewis, of course. So all sorts of fun stuff, all sorts of different walks of life there. There's people that run, there's people that strangle, there's people that play with the pigskin, and there's boxers. Grover Clemmer has a relay baton in his hand. There's a hammer thrower, track and field champions. There is dogs, American dogs, hails from Wales, long body, short, sturdy legs, wiry, white hair, and yellow markings. Of course, that's the white Sealyham. And there's a St. Bernard. So lots of fun stuff that Topps gave us in the late 40s, 1948 Topps Magic Photos, R714-27. I've got one. Maybe you should get one or all of them. Treat yourself to dogs and track people and movie stars, and Lon Chaney is in there, and all sorts of fun stuff. So anyway, that's it. That is the mighty 1948 Topps Magic Photos R714-27.